Well, he's been back as Russia's president for barely a fortnight, but already Vladimir Putin is moving to put a chill on protest.
A new law introduced in the Russian parliament raises the fine for illegally protesting to more than double the average yearly salary. That's a 200 times increase. And as Moscow correspondent Norman Hermont reports, the effort to squeeze out protest doesn't end there.
This may not look like much of a protest, but in Moscow, just holding a sign is enough to get you arrested. The evidence is rolled up and the offender led away to a nearby police station. More than 2 weeks after Vladimir Putin returned to the presidency, the detentions keep coming.
There was no insult written on this poster. Nothing. There was no logic at all to this arrest.
Anti-Putin demonstrators have already been forced out of an Occupy-style protest site. Thousands of writers and artists have marched to preserve the right to assemble. All the while, tech-savvy opposition activists have streamed it all online.
Putin has shown the new face of this president. He does not guarantee the safety of our people, the democracy in Russia.
Forced out of multiple temporary camps, their numbers drained by hundreds of arrests, the most committed anti-Putin protesters are refusing to go away. And despite the small numbers, they've gotten the Kremlin's attention.
One response is to shut down possible protest sites. Boulevards favored by the opposition and popular Pushkinskaya Square may be closed for conveniently timed renovations. That's what happened to this square, blocked off nearly 2 years ago for work that hasn't even started yet. Not subtle, analysts say, but for the Kremlin, worth it.
Those who belong to the most radical opposition have to be eradicated from the streets of Moscow.
Those who remain repeat the same message, that these protests are protected by the Russian Constitution. The police and the government don't want to hear it. Norman Hermont, ABC News, Moscow.